Angry Pants here. Recently, I decided to redo my homepage using the Ghost blogging software. The existing homepage was okay, but I wanted something that would allow me to do a little blogging and would automate that process. I also wanted a place where I could host some of my existing and future web apps to have a sort of a web application portfolio. Ghost does have a feature called code injection, which allows you to insert little snippets of JavaScript or CSS or other web content in a given post or page. But it's not really designed for full-blown web applications, and you don't really want to be copying a lot of source code into that little box that they give you. What I was looking for was a way to actually serve up an entire web application, but within the context of the Ghost blog. And I found a way. Um, so this video documents what I found and how to do it. And it's not all that complicated. So here we go. Okay, the first step that we need to take in serving our own content from a Ghost blog, our own applications content, is we need to get a local copy of our theme. We need to download the theme, make some modifications. Actually, not too many modifications. This is pretty easy to do. And we're going to start by going to our settings page. You can see I have that here. If you go to design and then change theme, you'll get to this page, the themes page. And if you click on advanced, you will see you have your themes that are installed listed here. If you're starting out and you have the basic theme, if you're using Casper, you're just going to want to do download, and then like that it'll give you the name of the theme, and you'll have a zip file. And then what you want to do is unzip that file and begin your modifications. The simplest approach that I found, and I think the most flexible for most people, is to create a custom post template. And basically, you can do that by simply copying an existing template. That's one of these HBS files, the handlebar files. In the Casper theme, the basic post template is just called post.hbs. And what I did was I copied that file and made my own version of it called custom-apps-post. The word custom is magical in Ghost. Basically, if you create a template file that starts with the word custom, it will appear in the drop down of template choices for your app posts. So if we look at my custom-apps-post file, you can see that I've added this script block in here, and this is actually my web application, this clarity_mbind.js file. This is actually going to be loaded whenever this template is in use, and that is actually my code. And you can see further down this, I've also added this div tag in here, and the ID is hook ID, and that's what tells my application that it needs to attach itself right there to that div. And that's basically the only difference, the only modifications that I've made. And you can see this is the default file, the default posts file, and that's all there is to it. And so basically, once we've done that, all we need to do is zip up our now modified theme, and then we want to upload it. We just go into upload theme, click on our zip file. It's going to ask me if I want to overwrite, and after a few seconds, there we are, and we now have our modified theme in use. Now I'm going to show you, this is the app portfolio page that I'm working on, and you can see I have the default template selected right now, and so this is just plain vanilla Ghost, a plain vanilla Ghost page. I'm going to now change to the custom template that I just made and just uploaded, and we're going to reload our page, and there you see this is an app I'm working on. This is all the code substituting in for that div tag that I showed you, and this is, of course, that's that H2 title that I put in there as well, and that is basically how you get your own application code running inside a Ghost page or post. One thing that I forgot to mention during the initial recording of this video that's fairly important, I think, is that you actually need to have your web app inside your theme. So here's my my Casper directory, you can see, and that Clarity Apps directory that I'm serving my web app from is actually inside the Casper theme. So you actually need to have your web app right there in your theme. I'm sure there's a way to serve things from other locations in the file system, but this is the most straightforward way to do it, and this is what my technique relies on. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's all I've got for now. Thanks.